budget office has made
The
clear.
We've
talked about this.
Yeah, let's talk about the congressional budget.
No, Congressman Burchett, I got a different question
of
for
the
you.
people in the healthcare department of the
Congressman
CBO
Burchett.
are registered Democrats.
Yeah. We have talked about this
84%.
almost every single night as this
No,
bill
you
has been
don't.
debated. Yeah, we truly just talked
You
about
don't,
last
you always,
Congressman Burchett,
it's
can I
not a
ask you
debate.
on this?
Go ahead.
Can I ask you on this front? Thank you.
All right, folks, get ready for this one, because Congressman Tim Burchett just went head-to-head with CNN's Kaitlan Collins in a clash that has everyone talking. Burchett took a stand and challenged Collins on the state of Medicaid while exposing what he sees as clear bias hidden in media narratives.
With the administration.
Kaitlan, let's be honest. The last 4 years, Joe Biden's administration, the Democrats ran up our debt $1 trillion every 100 days. Every 100 days. This definitely slows the rate of growth down to an incredibly slow amount. And also the fact that Medicaid and Medicare, that's been disproven so many times. The Democrats have fought us every time we want to cut out waste, abuse, and fraud. You have a healthy man who's drawn Medicaid check. That's wrong.
Yeah, that's
really wrong.
the
They
case.
need to be working, and they need to work, and you all need to quit allowing that lie to be facilitated.
This is about digging into political spending and asking where those precious taxpayer dollars are actually going, and Collins did not seem ready for the confrontation. These two do not just represent opposing sides of a debate, they reveal a deeper divide between political talk and the hard truth facing countless American families. Hold on a second, mind if I ask a quick favor? If you like content that breaks the mold and keeps it 100% real, consider hitting that subscribe button. No pressure, I will be right here when you get back. Already did you a real one? Welcome to the crew. Now let's get back to it. Alright, Burchett versus Collins. So what really happened when Tim Burchett called out Kaitlan Collins on live TV? It's not every day you see a congressman step into the media arena and land a punch that strong.
Congressman Burchett, I'll start with you since you're the Republican here with us tonight. When you look at this battle happening between Elon Musk and President Trump, whose side are you on?
Well, I'm on President Trump's side. He's our president. He's our commander-in-chief. Elon Musk is a private citizen. He's allowed to say anything he wants to say, and that's within his First Amendment rights.
Well, what goes through your mind when you hear Elon Musk saying Trump should be impeached and replaced by J.D. Vance?
Well, he doesn't necessarily have a vote in that. The Democrats, that's what they want, of course. They want to impeach. They want to tie things up. He also made reference to President Trump on the Epstein Island. And could you imagine Joe Biden having that information, which he did? He would not get that out. That is so bogus. I mean, you as a legitimate member of the media, you should shake your head at that whole thing, that whole scenario. I just think he's upset. He's mad at the president, and he's firing off at him on his social media.
So you think he went basically too low?
Oh, I mean, you don't lie about somebody in this, especially something about that, and especially since Elon. I mean, how many pictures did you all put on the screen of Elon and X running out to the helicopter together, and X running around the Oval Office with President Trump in there? You know, I just don't. The whole thing's bogus. 2 weeks from now, nobody will be talking about it. They'll be back. Y'all will be finding something else to run the country down about. And it's a shame that the media has seized upon this, because America's more worried about paying more taxes right now if we don't pass the big, beautiful bill, because the people in my district, a family of four making $70,000 a year, they're going to pay about $1,400 more a year if we don't get this.
The conversation began with Burchett tackling Medicaid and government spending head-on. He criticized the Congressional Budget Office, claiming most analysts are registered Democrats, which he says skews the data. Collins defended the CBO's nonpartisan image, but Burchett pushed back, accusing the media of ignoring massive Medicaid waste and fraud. He pointed to healthy people getting benefits they do not need and said this kind of misuse rarely gets attention. When Collins tried to pivot to Trump and Elon Musk, Burchett stood his ground. He backed Trump, defended Musk's right to speak, and brought the focus back to what matters most to his voters: healthcare budgets and fiscal responsibility. He warned about a looming $1,400 tax hike if key proposals fail, while Collins aimed for sound bites. Burchett demanded real solutions. Their exchange was more than a clash. It was a deeper look at how media shapes public perception and what issues actually get airtime. So what do you think? Is Burchett right about media bias and Medicaid waste? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let the conversation begin.